So in the world of muscle building supplements, there's a lot of options out there. This supplement, however, BE Ecdysterone from Chaos and Pain, comes with a unique formula blended with mushrooms, ecdysterone, laxoginin. It has an interesting formula, but it is kind of expensive. So let's go over the ingredients and then we'll go into my experience. So the first ingredient is ecdysterone. There's 1 gram in there, and it's supposed to help with muscle protein synthesis without affecting hormones. So it may help with strength and muscle size, but the research is sort of limited on that. It's not proven to work completely. And then the next ingredient is ashwagandha. This is in the form of KSM-66. And what this does is it enhances recovery. It might increase testosterone by reducing stress. It reduces cortisol. There's 600 milligrams in there. So there's a nice clinical dose of that in there. And then we have KSM extract. I'm gonna have trouble pronouncing that name, but I'm gonna put that on the screen. But that's supposed to help with fat metabolism by increasing C-amped in the body. And then we have PICO2, one of my favorite blends of mushrooms to help increase with endurance, workout performance, and stamina and recovery. There's just so many benefits and it's super noticeable. The effects are noticeable right from the first workout. Then we have laxoginin, 100 milligrams. This should help with muscle protein synthesis and recovery, sort of like ecdysterone. Yeah, so this is my last day on BE Ecdysterone. This is, so when it comes to muscle building supplements, right, there's always one main ingredient and then maybe one more or two more. Very rare we'll see a comprehensive muscle building type of supplement without any BS about like testosterone boosting or anything like that. This is a ecdysterone supplement, don't get it wrong. BE Ecdysterone is the name of it. That's just one ingredient out of the 5 main ones. And there's some good ingredients in there, from PICO2, one of my favorite ingredients for endurance and workout performance, to laxoginin. I can definitely tell and feel the performance boost right on the first day from PICO2. PICO2 is like an instant performance booster. I've used it on its own, and I've used it in various supplements, and the effects are always the same. It's always guaranteed to have like this effect on workout performance and endurance. PICO2 on its own, I feel a massive performance boost, but this isn't just for a workout performance booster or like an endurance booster. It's more like a muscle building type of supplement. And it also has a fat burner. I just remembered it has a fat burning ingredient that helps get rid of fat on the body. And right on the first day, there's a nice performance boost in endurance, and recovery is really good as well. And then after that, I feel like it gets better with each time, and regardless of if I use it with a pre-workout or a fat burner, the performance boost is always there. And when it's combined with a good pre-workout, the endurance and performance is literally feels limitless. Like I could do cardio before the workout and after. I usually do intense cardio after the workout in the past few weeks, and I have been doing that with BE Ecdysterone, and I feel like my recovery is just incredible. I work out 6 times a week, so I really notice when my recovery isn't at its best, and I feel tired, I feel fatigued. You know, there's that mental fatigue and physical fatigue, and it accumulates over time. But with BE Ecdysterone, I felt like it was getting better. It wasn't getting worse, and I was maintaining it regardless of the pre-workout or the fat burner I was using. And even like if I use a fat burner, I won't feel so much of a workout boost, right? And my performance is not as good. But when I've been taking BE Ecdysterone, just like everything is enhanced, workout performance, endurance, especially. So ecdysterone, I've used it on its own, and I've used it in various supplements. It's very hard to tell when it's working because it's not like creatine. Creatine, there's a massive, noticeable boost for me. And of course, there are non-responders to creatine, so there might be non-responders to ecdysterone. But with ecdysterone, the research isn't that good. So the research is not as good as creatine, right? It's not proven to work as much. There's like 1 or 2 studies, and I think it's animal-based, not people-based. With laxoginin, though, that's also another ingredient that's promised or shows promise for muscle building and performance boosting. But all in all, I did feel like I was getting stronger for sure. There were some workouts where I wasn't able to push as hard, but there might be other factors coming into play, like some other things were happening in my life that made me feel fatigued mentally and sort of hit me physically as well. This is an expensive product, don't get it wrong. Like, there's a lot of cheaper supplements that have one ingredient, and there's some supplements that cost more with less ingredients. But this, I feel like it hits a nice balance between these like experimental type of ingredients that are not so much proven to work, but it's more like if you feel like it's working, it might be working, or there might be some enhancement to it. But a lot of ingredients in BE Ecdysterone are useful. Ecdysterone and laxogenic, both of these are hit or miss for a lot of people. For me though, Ecdysterone, I feel like it helped with strength, but it's not noticeable like creatine, as I mentioned. So would this be worth the price tag of $70? Difficult to say, but if you are looking for like an endurance booster and possibly a muscle builder and recovery enhancer, then this might be a good choice. But you can always get Pico 2 on its own, and you will notice the same kind of like workout performance boost from that one ingredient. And I feel like it also helps. Yeah, just paired with a really good pre-workout, it works really well, but it is expensive. So I would always recommend getting a good pre-workout that possibly has Pico 2 if you were limited on money. But if you have money to spend, then I can see how BE Ecdysterone would be a nice experimental type of supplement to get. But I hope this helps you. You can check out the link in the description for the product details, and if you want to get it, you can use my discount code. Thank you so much for watching.